Hello everyone, welcome to my day one. In a minute or in a bit I'll get to what my day one is of. So first, a new family member. Alright, she's 2 months old. We just got her last Friday and her name is Nika. So everyone, welcome our newest little girl. Alright, and now you can go back to sleep, okay? Okay, so while she's taking her nap, let me get to actually my new work shirt, which already got dirtied. But anyways, be unstoppable. That's what I want to be. What are you doing? So, I'm a very competitive person, and alright, stop digging into the chair. Just go to sleep. I'm a very competitive person, and I've always pushed myself hard, at work, in games, in practice, to be the best I can be, to be as much as unstoppable as possible. Of course, because I didn't want to lose, and I would work hard with my team, so we won't lose. Of course, stuff happens, and we don't always win, but that's okay. As long as I push myself to be unstoppable in as many things as I can. The only thing I lack that is with myself. So if I'm not working with the team, or I'm not at work, being pushed with the team, or like even at work, just with the team, or even by myself, I still pushing myself to be the best I can. But when it comes to me, my personal life, no, like the situation now, losing weight, and getting fit, I lack staying motivated to keep discipline to do and reach the goals I need to reach. So that's my weakness, and that's where I am unstoppable in. So I don't know if you guys have heard of Andy Frisella. Anyways, he created the plan 75 Hard, and he is also the runs the company of 1st Phorm. So today I have started day one of 75 Hard, and I like it. You don't have to buy anything unless you don't have a personal development, self-development book. It has to be an actual book. If you read his podcast, which is also free, on 75 Hard, I think it's number 14 of his podcast. But anyways, it has to be an actual book, and I had this book, so I have 2 personal self-development books, and this is one of them. I read the other one, so I'm going to start with this one. I have 2 more pages to read on my 10 pages today, so when I get done with this, I will finish my 10 pages. But anyways, so there's 5 things you need to do every day of this 75 Hard. So doing 5 things every day for the next 75 days. One is choose a diet, any diet. Well, I hate the word diet. So healthy eating plan. I'm going to choose a healthy eating plan and stay with it for the next 75 days. So it's not going to be like fast food or junk food, or they're not in my plan. There's no cheat days. There's nothing like that. So staying on a diet, no cheat days, no cheat anything. Second is you need to take a daily picture. You don't need to post it anywhere, but just take a daily picture. I already have it in my phone to where I have it, Virginia's or 75 Hard, and I have it in that folder. So after I take my pictures, I put it in there. I label it, the date, day 1, and so on, and it goes into my 75 Hard file in my phone. So 3 is 2 45-minute workouts each day, not consecutive back to back, like you finish one workout and you start another one. No, they need to be 2 separate 45-minute workouts, and one has to be outside. So as he says it, they both can be outside, or one inside and outside, but no matter what, one has to be outside. The purpose of that is because if there's bad weather or it's too hot or too cold, no. We need to push past us being comfortable and get through, the things that make us uncomfortable. So, or inconvenience, or, however you want to look at it. We need to push past that, because that's what's keeping us back and not reaching our goals, is being weak and not pushing ourselves out of our comfort zone. So that's why one has to be outside. Today I did weights inside, and then for 35 minutes in the last 10 minutes I did my spin bike. So that was my 45 minutes for the first workout, and the second workout I just got finished with my husband and one of our dogs, Sky. So we went on a 45-minute walk outside. The good thing about this, it's fall, so the weather outside is lovely. However, by the time I finish my 75 days, winter will be here, and we'll see how I feel about then. But my ass better be out there still walking or whatever workout for 45 minutes. So the fourth one, read 10 pages of your personal self-development book a day. As he would say it also, you read 9.5 pages. Well, you have to start back over from day one because you failed. You didn't complete what you need to do. So make sure you read your 10 pages a day, whatever personal self-development book you have, and get it done. You fall asleep on your 10th page. Well, if you didn't complete it, day one, you start tomorrow, the next day. And day 5, or the 5th thing, is drink a gallon of water. A gallon is 128 ounces. So a gallon, the whole gallon, or if you just pour stuff into your thing, I don't know why, but this is my favorite bottle. I am not advertising like the books I'm reading, the products I drink. I'm not advertising any of these products. I'm not getting paid for any of it. This is just what I use, my preference. So anyways, I refill this bottle. It's 23.7 ounces a day, or not a day, but every time I finish it, I fill it back up. So this is how I keep track of my calories. And 23.7 plus. So there's several ways to do it. You can do the First Form app. You can do 75 Hard has a app, I believe, and I think he said it's like $5 to use it and keep track. You can take off day 1, scratch it out, day 2, scratch it out, and so on. He also has templates on his First Form, I think. You can download those, or you can just make your own, put it in your own notebook, on a piece of paper or whatever, day 1. Or, your pictures. My pictures are going to be mine. Let me know. And I have it on my calendar too. I already marked it in my room. So I got myself ready to go. I already had books. And I'm excited. Today has gone great for me. I'm going to finish my last. This is all I have with my 28 ounces of water. So I'm going to finish that. I'm going to finish my pages. And then I'll get started on homework. But join me, Jackie. I talked to you earlier. Let's go. Find your book. I will ask Leslie to see if she has a book. If not, go get yourself a book tomorrow before the end of the day to where you can still read 10 pages. No excuses. For anybody who's like, oh, I can't start this because I'm not ready. Well, that's a good reason why you should start it, because it's, from my understanding, 75 Hard is to break your comfort zone, get you out of your comfort zone, break you of your excuses, because there's no excuses to complete this. It's gonna break the cycle of inconvenience. Everything is gonna be inconvenience, but is it really inconvenience, or is it just because you don't want to do it? So that's what this 75 Hard, from my understanding, is to break you out of your comfort zone and push yourself to the next level, push yourself out of excuses, inconvenience. Well, then you plan ahead before. Your son has a soccer game or your practice coming up. Okay, well then wake up an hour earlier, or you better make sure you complete all this stuff before you go to sleep. So if you need to wake up an hour earlier because you're failing, well then wake up an hour early and get it done. So that's what I'm starting. He has a lot of stuff. If you have any questions, you can message me below. But AndyFrisella.com, visit First Form, Instagram. He has, and just type in Andy Frisella, ANDYFRISELLA. and then Frisella is Frisella. Or you can also, what else am I looking at? I believe that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. So real quick. Oh, he also has a podcast, which if you have a long drive to and from work, I have an hour drive now, which is great because I was listening to YouTube of Dwayne Johnson, Matthew McConaughey, Denzel Washington. So I listen to their motivational speeches on the way over and on the way back, and it just pushes me, mentally gets me ready for my day. But now I'm listening to, I don't know why I picked up that book. I am listening to Andy Frisella's podcast. I forgot which one. Steam? I don't even know. It's a green background with white lines or something like that. But anyways, he has his own podcast and it's free. So, and they're about an hour long, 50 minutes at least. So that's what I'm going to be listening to on my drive over and back from work. It's just everything I've heard so far is very motivational. So let me sum up. 75 hard. 5 things you need to complete, no matter what. Completely complete it. Each one for 75 days. So 1, stay on a healthy diet or a healthy eating. No cheat days, no cheat meals. You have 1 candy, you start over from day 1. You have 1 sugary coffee that you shouldn't be having, you start over from day 1. Okay. 2, a daily picture. Like I said before, you don't need to post it anywhere. Just keep it in your phone. Just make sure you take your daily picture every day, so you can see how your body is changing for the better. Let's see. Number 3, 2 45-minute workouts, not back to back either. So 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, whatever. But 1 has to be outside. So a workout inside and a workout outside, or 2 workouts outside. But make sure they are not back to back and that each one is 45 minutes long. Number 4, read 10 pages of a self-development, personal development book. As mentioned earlier, this is the one I'm reading right now. So make sure you read 10 pages before the end of the day. Otherwise, you start back from day 1. And the 5th one is drink a gallon of water, 128 ounces a day. You don't complete any of these, you have to start back from day 1. And you will have day 1 until you complete all 5. Tomorrow will be my day 2 because I'm going to finish my water. I'm going to finish my pages right now before I even leave this desk. And my day 1 will be great. So, you guys, comment below, post below, whatever you want to do. Let me know who's going to join me. If you are on day 1, awesome, we'll be together. But if not, Jackie, hope tomorrow will be your day 1. I'm going to be bugging you until I get an answer. So, this would be great for us. Bye, you guys. Stay strong, stay focused, stay positive.